What's up, guys? Welcome to my first Christmas stream. It's we're 2 days away, about a half an hour from being 1 day away, and that's why I'm wearing the Santa hat. So happy Ginge Miss, everybody, and thanks for joining me on the stream. I've been planning this special stream for a while now. I was going to do it last week, but complications ran into the way, and then I ran into some complications. I can't speak today. I ran into some complications, and I also fell asleep and missed my chance to actually stream at my regular time. But I'm really excited to be doing this one. So what we're going to be doing on this stream is what I am calling the Perk-a-Cola challenge. And so how does this work? So I've got a Santa bag here full of real Perk-a-Colas. And for those of you wondering, these are just different flavored Jones sodas that I printed printed out perk labels and taped them around the colas. And for all the colors I didn't have, I just took a bunch of clear ones and I dumped food coloring into them. So now that I finally have all the Perk-a-Colas, I can do this challenge. So how does this work? I'm going to be playing through random zombie maps by selecting 4 random colas out of the Christmas bag. And the 4 I pull out, I have to use in the map. If I don't get very far, I'll try it again. If I get pretty far, I'll swap to a different map and pull out another 4. I have one of each of the Perk-a-Colas, so I'll be using different ones each time. For the last map, though, I'm saving PhD Flopper for last, simply because PhD isn't in Black Ops 3, and I'll have to actually swap to my PS3 and record from the original Black Ops, one of those maps with PhD. So I'm saving that one for last. There's a total of 9 different Perk-a-Colas. There's PhD Flopper, Juggernog, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, Widow's Wine, Deadshot Daiquiri, Quick Revive, Double Tap, and I can't for the life of me remember which one I haven't mentioned. But basically, almost all of them, except for Electric Cherry. And the reason why I didn't add Electric Cherry, because I don't think it's in the maps I'm going to be playing. So, it's unfortunate, but this is my first time doing this. If you guys like it and want to see more weird and crazy streams like this, I will definitely be doing more of these. So before we get started, there are a couple rules to this. Obviously, I pull the Perk-a-Colas out at random. I can only pull out one at a time, and I can't buy the Perk-a-Cola until I've finished drinking the Perk-a-Cola. And I can't pull out another one until I've bought the perk that I'm working on. And I can't start pulling out perks until round 5. And I can't pull out and I can't buy 2 perks in the same round. So I'm giving myself all sorts of handicaps to try and make this fun. But since I normally use this is a hard chair to sit in. But since I normally use the same 4 perks, I thought this would be fun to try. So the first map I'm going to be doing is a classic, Kino der Toten, one that everybody knows. So let's get this started. Century 7410221. Perhaps the station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935. I still do not trust my unconventional allies, but they are of great use to me. But I digress. Who would have thought the NDT was capable of time travel? How many stations does this group have? Where did that little girl disappear to? Only time will tell what new questions await us in this theater of the damned. I actually have the volume on my TV turned down because I don't want it to conflict with the volume coming from the stream. Welcome to the stream, Miguel. I would have started recording earlier, but I had to go run a Christmas present to a friend of mine who...
Ginge, you go turn it on.
Oh, wow. This is actually a huge TV. This could actually be fun. I had to run a Christmas present over to a friend. Because I'm not gonna... You know, she's got her own stuff for Christmas, and this was the only time I actually had to do this. So I went and gave her the present, and I started on this a little late. So I do apologize for that. But my streams right now aren't official. They're going to be more official after I get my PC built. I'm almost done with it. I'm still working through a bunch of complications that I can't exactly solve on my own because I'm not a tech. I'm not too knowledgeable in those. I don't like getting sword fillet on the second round. But it'll have to do. So, for whatever reason, every time I send one of my friends a present, they are actually worried that it's gonna blow up on them. And I don't know why. It's like, I mean, I guess considering my personality, especially if you guys watched any of my YouTube videos on my channel, or on my YouTube channel, which is the same name, Ginge the Ripper. Yeah, I do a lot of pretty crazy stuff, so I can see why each of them would think that whatever I get them would potentially be explosive. And honestly, most of them are disappointed when what I get them doesn't blow up. So if that tells you anything about the kind of friends I hang around. So, Miguel, what's going on is Perk-a-Cola challenge. I'm pulling out. I bought a bunch of sodas of different flavors, and I'm going to be pulling them out of a bag at random, and I printed the Perk-a-Cola labels on them, and whichever 4 I pull out, I have to use on this map. I can't pull them out till round 5. I can't pull 2 out in the same round. And I have to finish drinking one before I can buy the perk in-game. So, I thought this would be a little fun thing to do. When I get the PC built, I'll be doing it with friends, hopefully. Oh yeah, another rule I forgot is, if need be, you know, obviously I will be taking bathroom breaks in between maps. I hope that I can actually get 4 of them pulled out, drank, and bought in one round. Preferably, I would like to get Double Tap, Juggernog, Widow's Wine, and Speed Cola. Those are my perks of choice usually.
I get paid double for my effort.
stamina up is pretty much useless in this game because of the sliding mechanic, because you can slide so easily. There's no real reason to even, you know, pick it up.
I found a piece of the meteor.
Well, I didn't even make it through round 1 or round 4, which would suck. This is not a good representation of my my zombie skills. Come on, buy. Actually, don't buy the weapon. That's right. What am I doing? Come on, I'm better than this.
Those seats, the screen. They wanted to implant the mind with instructions. They are shaking the roof down. What a pity. I found another rock. Maybe they stole this from Japan.
I'm not gonna do this without taking bathroom breaks, Miguel. That's gonna kill me. What's up, Smeagol?
The doctor says, die!
Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Drinking so many sodas at once cannot be good for my health. But I beg to differ. Trust me, gamers. I'm a doctor. Richtofen is actually my favorite of the original 4 characters. Primus Richtofen is definitely my favorite. Here it is.
Finally,
The knife.
a tool worthy of my hand.
Okay, round 5. Oh, lucky me. Lucky me. Oh yeah. This first one isn't actually a Jones soda. It's a Shirley Temple because I couldn't find it in red. And this one, the bottle shape looked close enough to the Jones soda, so I just bought a Shirley Temple, which I'm assuming is a soda because it was in the soda aisle. But who knows? I might get drunk off a Juggernog. And the fun thing about Juggernog, actually, is that it does say made with real eggs. So Juggernog is actually eggnog mixed with 115. Oh boy, this is gonna get. I feel like this is gonna get hard really soon. Too bad you're not free tonight, Miguel, or I'd have you play with me. But all the same, I'm glad you're at least watching. You know what? I really like the Shirley Temple. It tastes amazing. It's got like a bitter, sweet taste to it. I'm weird like that. I like tastes like that. Actually, I should probably keep that in camera view so you guys know how I'm doing. I believe he's the last guy, right? Nope, one more. Have no fears, the doctor is present. Man, I always get double points at the end of rounds. It makes it completely useless. These Perk-a-Colas actually ended up turning out better than I thought they would.
Have no fear, the doctor is present.
So I might actually end up keeping the bottles, refilling them with water, and then putting some food coloring in them to make them still look like the Perk-a-Colas, and then resealing them. Keep them as a little memento.
Back, Harriet, die!
Oh, excuse me.
Ammo to the max, yeah?
Oh, I finished it in round 7. So I can buy a perk this round, but I can't start drinking until my next cola until next round. Alright. That is... I'll keep it here in front of you guys.
She sounds like a sweet little specimen.
I hate how knifing in Vanguard gets you only 25 points now. So melee kills aren't really useful. And it sucks because, for knifers like myself who learned how to knife really well for the sole purpose of, optimizing points. No, this is different from the legitimate legitimate speedrun video, Miguel. So on my YouTube channel, I made this video where I was making fun of a bunch of cheaters and frauds, gaming frauds. I was basically pretending to be, you know, Billy Mitchell. I was doing a speedrun of Scott Pilgrim because that's the only game that I speedrun. So I was pretending to be Billy Mitchell, making fun of Billy Mitchell, making fun of Badaboon's fake speedrunning video, and making fun of Kavera Games at the same time. So, you know, I was saying stuff like, yeah, I'm playing this game on the original Donkey Kong PCB, and I was eating pizza and drinking Coke at the same time. And then at some point in time in the video, a Meteor Black Dragon shows up with the wrong number on it. You know, making fun of the Kavera Games video. So it was a really fun video to do, but it had its flaws, like the window, the video camera window, you know, where you're seeing me at was a little smaller than the window I'm using for this video. So you really couldn't see anything. So, you know, I was still pretty new learning how to use all my streaming equipment and stuff, and that was before I even started streaming. I've actually been on YouTube for a couple of years now. February 1st is going to be my second year anniversary, and I do kind of have something small planned for that. So I'll get that out, you know, on the anniversary. But I'm working on a couple of other big projects with a bunch of other artists, which I can't wait to share with you guys. Okay. Pull my second one out. Fuck. I mean, man. I was dreading getting stamina up. And the reason why I really didn't want to get this is because it's pineapple flavored. And I don't like pineapple. But actually, that's not bad. It was mixed with cream soda. It actually tastes pretty good. Man, that is... I take back what I said. That's pretty good. Stamming up time. Well, it will be as soon as I get to it. I can't remember where the stamina up machine is on this map. I may just have to pull it out of the Wonder Fizz.
Taste my medicine, squishy beast. You should go follow Dempsey now.
Yikes. Wait, well, that was an insta-kill, I think. Yeah, so it wouldn't really make a difference whether or not I picked it up. At least not at this point in time.
I have no ammunition.
Run!
Did you feel it? Oh, I hope you did.
Reach for vodka tonight. I love the original Ultimus and Primus characters. I hate how the operatives in Cold War and Vanguard are just random. I mean, I guess I kind of understand why that is. So they can put more focus on the other characters instead of the characters you're playing as, but they're just not as fun to play as, being just bland characters with no personality. In Cold War, I literally ran Samantha Maxis as an operative just because I wanted to play as a familiar character. I wish they would put a familiar character, or even, they could even put the Primus and Ultimus characters, make them operatives in Vanguard or Cold War, and just know, and you know, people would still be okay with that because, you know, they would just be skins for characters. They wouldn't be actual, you know, part of the storyline. I mean, it makes sense because you do the same thing with Maxis. Pineapple soda is not the best soda ever, Miguel. So just shut up. Alright, alright. I'm sorry, dude. I am just not a fan of pineapple. I don't even want stamina up. Stamina up is completely useless in this game. You know why? Because of this whole sliding mechanic. The heavier your gun is, the slower you run, but when you can do this unlimited slidey jumpy thing, you go the same speed, you go faster than if you're running with stamina up, and you can do it with any gun, even the death machine, so stamina up, grabbing stamina up is completely pointless. I'm actually surprised I've accumulated that many points. You know what? Let's go roll the mystery box a couple times. I have this entire map planned out. I do play this map, I think, more than any of the other maps. Okay, that's not a bad starting weapon in this game, but it does end up being useless in the later. Alright, one more time. Ugh, that's the one LMG I don't like picking up. I'm working on it, guys. Let's see. I'll run this way, see if I can find stamina up. I think you can. I think there's actually a machine where you can buy it in this map, if I remember correctly. Ugh. Ugh.
I found the last
What in the world makes you guys think that putting pineapple on a pizza makes it taste better? Ugh. Okay, I guess I'll go around the other way. See if I can find it. If not, I'm gonna have to pull it out of the Wonder Fizz. And who knows how long that's gonna take. Probably not very long. It's pretty common soda to pull out of there. Because I know Mule Kick is right there. Actually... Is there just... Yeah, I don't think there's a machine for stamina up in here. Huh. Okay. Everyone dies, everyone lies. Wow, I can't even purchase it, Bill. I wonder, can I grab loose change from here? Oh, it was worth a try, though. Almost done, guys. I promise. There. Alright. Let's head back to Wonder Fizz. Look to the skies to see the end of all creation again. I'll kill that guy when he gets close. What are the chances are I pull out Widow's Wine later? Alright. Well, at least I got stamina over with. Oh wait, crap. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to flip around before I can buy the perk. Well, at least the perk did show up. So, we don't necessarily need to penalize it. Buy one more of these. Yeah.
Come to Richtofen, my little minions!
To the sky, to see the end of all creation again. I want Widow's Wine so bad, but I can't pick it up. I was originally going to make it a rule that I couldn't use any of the good gobble gums, but I figured that'd be a little too difficult, so I decided to not take that route.
More time to play with my pretty one!
Come on. Deadshot Daiquiri. That's also one of the useless perks. If I remember correctly, what Deadshot Daiquiri is supposed to do, it's supposed to help you get headshots. But if you're already good at making headshots, it can mess up your aim, and then, you know, it's kind of useless after that. Funny enough, Deadshot Daiquiri is actually a tequila. Or a margarita, my bad. It's a margarita. If the machine where you buy it is to be believed, then yeah, it's a margarita. Why do you taunt me, game? Alright, round 10. I can't knife the zombies anymore. Well, that actually depends on how abundant they are. That's dumb of me.
Do you like my glowing green balls?
Man, I thought for sure stamina up was somewhere on this map.
Einhorn, die!
This is not a good representation of my zombie skills. But then again, I've never had to actually look for... That would have been a nice place to stick it, just right there. Or right there. Carpenter!
Stay away!
Yeah, I've searched everywhere. If it was in this map, I would have found it by now. Alright, I can roll this thing 2 more times. Come on, stamina up, please. Pretty sure that's stamina up, right? Yep. Yeah, I knew you were the last one.
Now there is pus everywhere.
Oh well. Even without double tap, I should be able to survive for quite a while without having to worry about my next perk.
Oh, poor little doggies! Eat me be! Dare you touch the doctor! A gift from Sam? But why?
I hope you guys can hear me from back here. If I lean back in this chair, it'll be more comfortable for me. At least while I'm not drinking sodas. From the looks of it, you can still hear me over the game sound, so I'm gonna assume you can still hear me. Alright, thanks Miguel. So yeah, Miguel confirmed that it's not on this map, the stamina up machine. So we're just gonna have to rely on the wonderful Wonder Fizz. It is in the Wonder Fizz, right, Miguel? I think it is. I think I've seen it before. If not, I'm just gonna have to pull out a different perk. Yikes. Because I was almost sure every single perk was in this, on this map except for Electric Cherry. Yeah, okay, so it is in the Wonder Fizz. Good to know.
Did you feel it? Oh, I hope you did. I take your pain! I put my straw in it! And I take it up!
Richtofen is just the best out of all the characters.
Reinhold, die! Squishy, squishy, little bug!
I hoped that was the right one. Yes, finally. Alright, now after I end this round, I'll be able to... That's worth it. Most of the time I forget that I have the gobblegums anyway, so I might as well. Honestly, if I still get Speed Cola and double tap, this could still be a really good run. So fun fact about Double Tap. I put the label on the orange cola because, you know, it's orange in game. But Jones also had a root beer flavor that, and you know, Double Tap is root beer. It's called Double Tap Root Beer. It's there on the label. So I was debating whether or not I actually wanted to throw it on a root beer or if I wanted to keep it the same color. And I thought just for, you know, the viewers can't taste it, so for your viewing pleasure, I decided to just go the latter. Oh, sweet.
It's so fuzzy and soft. What? The voices are louder.
Did the voice just tell you to save me?
This makes me angry. Their kidneys will be all mine, but none for you, Dempsey.
Rick Toffin is just the best character.
Samantha! Samantha, where have you run off to?
This is a map I wouldn't mind seeing remade sometime, because I would like to access a lot of these other areas within inside the theater. All right, where'd it go? Ah, of course it went up there.
You know, shotgun is just so much fun!
Alright, last roll.
Dear me,
okay,
this
that's a little
seems like
better.
a rather gentle tool.
Widow's wine. Alright, before I get to drinking that, I need to get out of here. No, the clear one is just a regular cream soda, so, you know, it just tastes like a cream soda. Widow's wine is pretty common, is a pretty common, cola to get from the, It's round 13, I can't knife these guys anymore.
Take my medicine, squishy beast.
The fact that round 13 I can still walk faster than these guys can run is sad. What's up, guys? You're kind of cramping my style. I don't even know why I ran up there in the first place. lot of high round players. Oh, that's an insta kill.
I will please you now. The voices. You are all getting so close. You will die now. The blood. The beautiful blood. Die, my pretty. Die.
This was probably not a good idea. I'm gonna get sick off of these. I still got one more to go. 1.5, technically. Okay, 6,000. As long as I save enough to roll the Wonder Fizz at least once, so right. Vanguard Zombies isn't bad. I don't know if you've played Cold War or not, Miguel, but they mixed round-based with Outbreak, and the fans are throwing a fit about it. It's not inherently bad, but out of all the zombie modes I've played, it's one of my least favorite. One thing I actually did like that they did was they changed the perk system a bit. The perks are in these little. Oh yeah, I will play with that for a while.
So this is what Maxis was keeping secret.
The perks are in these little goblets, and the first you upgrade your perks. So the first time you buy them, they're free. The second time they're 2,500, and then they cost an additional 500 each time you buy. Each time you upgrade the perk, and you can upgrade it, I think, 4 times. So the first time it's free, the second time it's 2,500. Third time it's 3,000, and then the fourth time it's 3,500. Ugh. Not the most flavorful of the 3. Ugh. I used to be able to eat and drink sweet things all day and night when I was a kid. But you grow up, you acquire a taste for different foods. You know, you going out and eat American, Italian, and I'm not talking about stuff like Taco Bell or like pizza. Like you go out and you actually try real Italian cuisine, real Mexican cuisine, real Chinese or Asian food.
Little girl continues to make
You start to like acquire a taste for the unique flavors, and then you just kind of crave more. I'm not some guy that can eat the same thing over and over again. For every meal, I have to have a variety now because of that. So it's so like hamburgers every day isn't something I can really do anymore. As opposed to when I was a kid, I could eat like 4 of those for lunch. There you are, mine pretty. Yeah, I'm not gonna go upgrade the, I'm not upgrading the, any of my guns until I get an LMG. Alright, last one. I want to save at least one Wonder Fizz roll. Okay, so from favorite characters to worst. So in Ultimus, even though all the characters are basically stereotypes of each other, or of the of whatever country they're from. So like how Dempsey's an American stereotype that likes guns. Richthofen is a crazy, mad German scientist. Nikolai is a Russian drunk. And then Takeo's a Japanese samurai. So, I just think because, you know, Richthofen's obviously my first choice because he's got a lot of character. And then second on the list would be definitely Nikolai because he's also got a lot of character. But most of Nikolai's and Dempsey's jokes are toward each other instead of the rest of the group, which it kind of makes me feel like those two are closer. And it's because of that, that Nikolai would be next, and then Dempsey would be third, and then Takeo would be the last. Mainly just because most of the times when I've played with all four Ultimus characters, usually, especially on the original, in the original game, when you played with multiple people, first player would always be Dempsey, second player would always be Nikolai, third player would always be Richthofen, and fourth player would always be Takeo. And it's kind of random in this game, which is what I like, but I do get Takeo very rarely, and when he does finally show up, I usually don't stick around in lobbies long enough to, you know, to hear him really say anything funny or say a lot. So, so it might not be that he's just not funny. It's just, or he doesn't have any character. It's just that, yeah, I haven't spent a lot of time with Ultimus, Takeo to really establish his personality, so that's kind of why he's last on the list. As for the premise characters, the order is Richthofen, Nikolai, Takeo, and then Dempsey. Dempsey just because he's still kind of, you know, even with the premise characters, you'll have a lot more personality since they weren't exposed to 115 experiments. So instead of just being racial stereotypes, you know, they have more personality. But Dempsey still acts like an American stereotype, and he's still basically stupid. But, you know, he's got a little more of a brain. But, you know, Takeo has much more of a character. So that's why he's above Dempsey in premise. As for the Victus crew, I'm not really gonna say that I like, yeah, I haven't played a lot of Black Ops 2, but the characters are kind of just all nitwits, they're dumb, which I guess is not really their fault, since they're kind of running around in destroyed Earth without really any purpose, so they don't really have a reason to, you know, be so extensive with their personalities. I mean, like, Marlton's a nerd, Misty's a farm girl, Russman was a former operative of Broken Arrow, and Stuhlinger was he was part of the Flesh that ate zombie meat to stay alive when food was scarce. But out of all the characters, I'd have to say that Marlton is probably first on the list, just because he kind of resonates with me more. He's got little quips that he does every now and then. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and flip around. It's going to be a while before I finish this, and I don't want to be running around in circles for half an hour. After him, I'd say it's probably Stuhlinger, just because he's the only character we know who's part of the Flesh, and for those of you that don't know, each of the maps that contain the Victus characters in Black Ops 2, they have 2 Easter eggs. You can activate Richtofen's Easter egg or Maxis's Easter egg. Oh boy. And it's interesting because Maxis's Easter eggs are canonical, but Richtofen's aren't. But you can still activate them and see, you know, what kind of ending you'll get for completing all of Maxis's or completing all of Richtofen's. And Stuhlinger is the only, because he's the only member who's a part of the Flesh, he's the only one that can hear Richtofen. So when you're playing in Black Ops 2 and any of the Victus maps, only the person playing as Stuhlinger can actually hear Richtofen's voice. And I don't know if the one playing as him is the only one that gets hints on how to beat the game, or beat Richtofen's Easter egg or not, but I just think it's a really cool detail. And then I think the same, it continues the trend in,
it just went flat.
in Tag der Toten.
Now there is pus everywhere.
Where, once again, Stuhlinger is the only one that can hear Zombie Richtofen. So that's why he's next on the list for me. You know, like I said, the other 3 really don't have too big, you know, they don't really have big personalities. Then I'd have to say that Misty's probably my next favorite, just because she's basically a girl Dempsey. She even makes references to him in Tag der Toten. And then the last would be Russman, just because he has little to no personality at all. That's because he suffers from progressive 115 exposure, because he worked at Broken Arrow for well, we don't really know how long he's worked there, but anywhere from when it was formed to when the world got destroyed, so upwards of 40 years. But he worked there long enough and was exposed to element 115 long enough to where he just he lost his mind. So because of that, he's just kind of a simple man who's following the others because he has nowhere else to go. But at the same time, he still kind of acts as the leader of the group. So I think that's kind of cool, but because he lacks a personality, he's not one of my... So that's why he's kind of last on the list for me. As for the Shadows of Evil characters, Floyd the Wrestler is probably my favorite. I like his voice. I like his reason for being a part of the group and what he did to have become a part of it. Next would be Jackie Vincent, because he's just full of personality, and he also is affiliated with the Mob of the Dead characters, and even busted a few of them. Then after that would be, let's see, who were the last two again? The next would be the Magician. Once again, because he's got a little more of a personality than the girl does. But they're kind of they're almost tied. It could go either way, but I think I like the Magician more just because his story is a little more interesting, because none of this would have happened if he hadn't been messing around with dark magic, trying to make a name for himself in the magic world. So yeah, that's all those characters. As for the Mob of the Dead characters, well, I haven't played Mob of the Dead very much. I've only played the map, I think, once or twice. So I don't really know the characters that well to really say, which one I like better or which ones I like the least. But if I had to pick a favorite out of those guys, from what I know about them, probably the Weasel, Arlington. Just because he just seems kind of... He just seems cool to me. Like I said, I haven't spent a lot of time with the characters, but I don't know, I like him. Don't even ask me about the Chaos characters. I played through each one of their maps once, and it just didn't do it for me. It's not really... I don't know who wrote the story, which team wrote the story for the Chaos story, but, just what are you supposed to do after a storyline like this that has time travel and dimensional rifts and just a really well-told story in general? Like, they had some high standards they had to fulfill, and the Chaos story just couldn't follow through, so they scrapped it and started working on the Dark Ether storyline, which takes place after the events of the Ether timeline. Alright, I can flip around and buy... I'll tell you what, I don't know how many more of these sodas I can drink. I thought this was going to be a walk in the park, but I usually don't chug sodas. I drink them to enjoy them. If 15 showed up, I can roll this. Yes. See, it's pretty simple to get this.
Not the puppies!
This is Dogs 3, right? Which means that, well, I've got Widow's Wine, so I can knife them again. If I'm lucky enough to pull out Double Tap... Actually, no, what I'd really like Speed Cola. If I don't get Speed Cola, I mean, it's still doable. But,
Without bullets, I'll have to resort to stabbing.
forgot I had this. Alright. Last one. Double tap. Nice. I guess I could probably do this without Speed Cola. But I'm not too fond of running LMGs without Speed Cola. Although, with better firepower, I'll be able to get farther, so... I was one cola away from getting all of my normal, I'm getting my normal cola set. That's pretty neat. I still, if I'm being honest, would have I still would have preferred double tap over Speed Cola. Just because it does more damage. I mean, this gun should be doing more damage to zombies at round 16 than it is.
They were all flattened like pancakes.
Say, turning all of these flavors into cream sodas probably wasn't their best ideas. Because this kind of tastes like a Fanta mixed with cream soda, and it just the flavors don't mesh very well.
You feel it? I hope you did.
Sheesh, no wonder the imagine drinking 4 of these things every time you went to a different map. And not only that, but the zombies characters have admitted that most of the colas taste awful. So just imagine how they feel about drinking 4 of these things. I mean, I'm only through 3 of them. I'm already getting sick of them. I don't think I'll be able to go. Yeah, it's probably disappeared by now. Double points would have been seriously awesome. Can't take a drink now. I think that does it for all of the characters, except for the characters in
Take your medicine.
in the characters outside of the ether timeline. Because there was, I need that. Get out of my way. Because there was the ones in World War II, which I didn't play very much, but if I remember correctly, they the zombie story kind of ties into the actual. There we go.
Cheaper weapons are a prescription for
Oh
pain.
crap! I ended the round, but hey, fire sale. Roll like crazy.
It will be a pleasure to deal this much pain. Oh, it's so light and deadly!
thing sucks. I don't know why I picked it up. Oh, it's not like that other gun was any better. Honestly, it's gonna be a while before I get the one I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I got these.
You have all been fooled, just like me.
Oh, I actually did forget about the characters in 5. The Pentagon map.
Oh, the excitement and joy of their sorrows.
Nixon is probably my favorite, just because the guy who plays him, he just sounds like he had a really fun time playing the character. So, yeah, he would definitely be my favorite of the 5 characters. Then next would be Kennedy. Then I think his name is Fidel Castro. And then whoever that 4th guy was. Hey Miguel, by any chance, you doing anything tonight? Why did I pick that up? Because I'm about to get... You want to play the next map with me then? Okay. I'm gonna chug the rest of this real quick. Double tap. Then I'm gonna go use the restroom. And then we'll get back to this. Okay, we're gonna be doing Verrucht, if that's fine with you. We can either do Verrucht or Shino Numa. We're not doing Nacht, just because, because the map is too short, and on stream I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be doing that strat where we're just sitting in a corner shooting, because that's not fun to watch. I mean, it's good for getting to high rounds, but not fun to watch. So, you have your choice of either Verrucht or Shino Numa. The reason we're not doing any of the Revelations maps, simply because they're too big, and well, we could also do the Giant if you want to do the Giant. Okay, so your choices are the Giant, Verrucht, Shino. Yeah, those are your 3 choices. We can do Shino if you want. Shangri-La is one I'm gonna be doing when I get around to PhD. Because I think PhD, Ascension, Shangri-La, and Moon were the 4 maps that had PhD in them. Oh boy. I gotta tell you guys. I don't know if I can do any more of these. I may have to save the rest of... No, screw it. I said I was going to do this. I'm having fun. If I die doing what I love. Semper Fi, brother. Semper Fi. What's your PS4 tag, Miguel? Ah, it's probably that one. Oh boy. I'm the world's greatest zombie player. Fight me. Keisha, if you're watching this, we're not doing... If we do this, if I do this again with multiple people, we're gonna have to do it a different way. Because I've still got 5 of these to go. I think what we'll do when we do, when we get the whole team together is, I'll have everybody pull out one, and they're responsible for drinking the ones that they pull out. Obviously, Keisha can't drink, pineapple because I think she's allergic to it. So, you know, if she were to pull that one out, she could just swap with somebody else. Anyway, I sent you a request, Miguel. Let me know if you need it again. Since you're not going to have any colas, I guess you can play, with whatever colas you want. Or you can play with the same ones as me. It's your choice. But I have to say, I'm really impressed with how well these labels turned out. I actually took a picture, a really decent picture of all of them before I started this, and I posted it on my Twitter, same name, Ginge the Ripper, if you want to see it. Said not joinable. Huh. Alright, you send me an invite instead. Okay, if you're sure. Lobby's not joinable. Huh. I may have to... Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll restart the PS4, the PS5. See if that helps. In the meantime... Okay. Once you kind of get past the cream soda you taste, it just kind of tastes like... It just tastes like Fanta. Which is cool and all, but it's not as sweet as... Honestly, I almost would have preferred to do this with... Well, you haven't missed it yet, man. I've... see, A, N4, MF, or however you pronounce that. I've only done one map so far. I have 4 more colas to go, and 1 more map. So you'll be able to see me do that one. So you haven't missed everything, you just missed the first map. Don't worry, guys. I am recording this. So, you know, whatever you miss here will be uploaded on my YouTube channel later. So, whatever you missed, you can rewatch there. Done. Alright. I gotta take a bathroom break, but I'll be right back. Miguel's gonna be playing with me this time, and we're gonna be doing Shino Numa. Miguel, you are free to talk if you want to talk. I don't know if they'll be able to hear you all that well, because your voice is going to be coming out of the controller instead of the TV, but the controller is also right next to the mic, so I don't know, they might be able to hear you, they might not, but if you want to talk, feel free to talk. If you don't worry about it. You don't have to watch the stream and play at the same time. You can just play the game. Because whatever I'm doing on the stream, I'm also doing in-game. So, yeah. This time, I'm not going to wait till round 5. I mean, I know this map, but I don't know it, like, really well. I don't really play this one enough to have formulated a good optimized strategy around it. Oh, another thing, Miguel, this map actually is in Vanguard, but you can't explore it like you could in this game. So basically you got this little hub you can run around in, and then you got these little challenges that you can do by stepping through portals that'll send you to either different parts of the map or different worlds, and one of those portals will send you to this map, and then you'll have one of several challenges you can do here. One is like following a floating head to the end of a trail. One could be holding out in a small area while you fight off a horde of zombies. One could be killing zombies to collect rune stones to charge up a crystal. Different stuff like that. Since I don't know this map very well, I'll start pulling out Perk-a-Colas as soon as we get our first door downstairs opened. But until then, no perks. Oh, and for anyone that's wondering, Miguel actually sucks at knifing. I've seen him in action.
Gun juice refill, just what I needed.
Yes, you are. Got one more knife left on him. Oops. Rolled that too early.
That ought to hold him for a while.
Did you prestige recently? You said you were around 13, so I'm assuming so. Yeah, so you don't have sword fillet. So I don't think you do. Wow. Good thing you didn't see that. Aww. What did your character just say, Miguel? Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah, Richtofen was originally part of the Illuminati before he joined 935. Alright, baby, give me what I want. Oh, screw you, Dr. Monty. Oh, you can open that door whenever you want, my friend. Weakling.
Who's keeping score?
Ginges.
Get your hands off me, bag brain.
Okay, I think he's last zombie. Want to kill him, or do you want to see what we can do with points first? Wait, is the mystery box down here? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna roll once, and then I should have enough to open up a door. Alright, if you're gonna be using the same perks as me, just a heads up, we don't get double tap, and we don't get jug. So... I got double tap. That was the last one I picked. Well, I didn't finish drinking it before I picked it up, so no double tap. Yep, so no double tap. And no jug. So just be ready for that. Honestly, the last gum I have to pull out of here is sword fillet, so we could literally last another round upstairs if you want. I could scavenge some more points before we leave. As long as you have a gun to protect yourself. Alright, then we'll just go ahead and end the round. I mean, as long as you have another gun to protect yourself, we can hold out for at least another round. Give myself a chance to recover from the Perk-a-Colas. Now I know how the Victus characters felt. Drinking these things all the time. And I'm drinking things that are supposed to taste good. I can't imagine how they feel after drinking so many of those gross ones. Where are all the zombies at? Ah.
Fucking boom, freak bags!
That's just a waste of a sword flare.
Fetch me their souls!
Sorry, Smellhound.
This is
You
why
gotta
I said
be
you
put
needed a gun.
down.
Okay. So do you want to do this one again, or do you want to try Verrucht? I know Verrucht like the back of my hand. It's pretty easy to figure out. Okay, guys. Just to let you know, this was all Miguel's fault. Although I will say that Shino Numa is harder than Verrucht. Once you figure out how Verrucht works. Okay, so Verrucht, I'm putting the same rules with Verrucht as Kino. Can't start pulling out perks till round 5. Cool. Don't start it just yet. I will be right back.
Maybe
So,
someone should
occasionally,
go turn on the power now.
when you're playing with 4 people, 2 people are going to start over here and 2 people are going to start over there. And we have to turn on power to reunite each other. Yeah, it's just a donut. Also, don't open this door ever. Alright, don't worry about it. Man, I've been playing Cold War too long. I keep doing stuff that I would normally do in Cold War that you shouldn't be doing in this game. Honestly, they're fun, but they're really easy. That's what I don't like about them. I really want to play and beat some of the Black Ops 4 maps because they have some really cool ending cutscenes that I want to check out. There we go.
This is proper socialist reform.
Follow me when you get out of there. Alright, there is this gun on the wall if you want it. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Sorry, I don't normally start on this side, so I forget sometimes what the, Alright, after this round we're gonna start maybe even... Oh crap, don't pick me up, stay alive.
You see what happened to me? There were thousands! It is happy hour!
Alright, next round, or well, I guess when we get down to last zombie, we're gonna need to start opening doors. I think he's last zombie, don't kill him. What did I just say? I'm just kidding. I kind of told you a little late. Alright, let's go, let's go. I have the least amount of cash, so I'll buy first door, you buy second, and then we'll keep rotating. So buy this door right here. Alright, now, if you don't want to test your luck with the random box,
Oh well, maybe I'll just sit here and...
buy this gun right here. Yeah, not while I'm surrounded by zombies. Did I activate the Easter egg song? I can't hear it. Cool. So, things happened. Oh yeah, well, look what I first pulled out.
I was only taking a nap.
Alright. Ugh. Okay, the green one, not my favorite. Almost there.
I like it rough, but not that rough.
You will never give up and die. Okay, never mind. This is pretty good. Tastes like apple. Okay, Miguel, I have a very important question to ask you. Okay. When concerning the Skittle, do you prefer lime or apple? Light them up. That was mine. This feeling, and I know you will never give up and die. Halfway there. Yeah.
Thank you, disembodied girl voice.
So, you want to know a fun fact? So So this shower right over here has blood dripping down from it, which you can actually walk through and it gives you a little blood effect. Turn around, Miguel.
You know how to say owned in Russian?
Okay. I'm not... yeah, I'm not worried too much about it. Pick me up. Come on. Alright, we want to start opening up more doors. Let's at least get the roundabout built. Never give up. You will never give up and die. Now, the strategy for this map is just to keep running around in a circle. That's really all there is to it. Yep. Ooh, yes. Free money.
Nuke!
Oh, man. Next time, it's literally gonna be food-colored water. I might just roll this. Alright, that's not a bad gobblegum. Mistakes were had.
How do you say
let's go.
Thank you, an idiot?
This is not a good representation of my zombie skills. Yeah, so, fun fact. I'm not good at zombies.
Alright, I'll get up already. Sheesh.
Alright. No more messing up. Actually,
Die now, son of bitch!
damn, why did I just buy... I'm working on it. You're free. Oh, wait, no, we gotta wait till next round. You killed the last zombie before we... before I finish, so we gotta wait till round 10.
Hell yeah! Bring it, you nasty squads!
Wait, did you get the, Alright, we're gonna be splitting up for a bit. Hi, Miguel. Gobblegums.
My aim is straight. My vision is
We just need to make sure we don't stay in one spot for too long. And I think we'll be fine. Yep.
They've got zero chance to get me in the window.
Wunderbar. I got enough. Okay, that's not bad. Monkey bombs. Shit. Okay, cool. Now we can go buy. Now we can go buy Speed Cola. Speed Cola's free. You tried doing this, you son of a bitch. You jerk. Okay, I'm bringing one of these. I'll even let you pick the color next time you visit. And we are going to test that theory out. You did pretty well, yeah. A lot better than me, anyway. Don't worry. I'll come pick you up. Trust me, Miguel. I'm a doctor. Not on my watch. Okay. Because I'm the world's greatest living human being. Ugh. This map is actually more difficult on 2-player than it is 1-player. Well, when you play on 1-player, the zombies will follow you in a circle, but when you split up in 2-player, half of them will converge on you and half will converge on me.
Are you nothing but an agent of chaos, Richtofen? Many years have we hunted you.
I have traveled. I've seen many things. Many futures, many histories.
Why do you seek to disrupt the order of events ever further?
Try.
Yep, Merry Christmas all around, man. And Merry Christmas to you, viewers. Hope you guys have a good holiday.
The snow falls heavy. Storm clouds gather. I fear we will soon succumb to madness and delusion. You do not fool me, Richtofen. You are the same contemptible fool you have always been. I should have killed you, but I had
Yeah, I'm not gonna chance it just yet.
You do not and could not
Actually, why not?
understand. Maxis will find us. He promised me.
Once we eventually get through all of these maps, Miguel, I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna have to explain to you everything that happens in the storyline, like kind of in the background. Yeah, I've watched several unabridged explanations of the storyline, and it's crazy.
Once again, it seems our fate lay in the hands of a madman.
We work together. Good things will happen.
I've actually completed Shadows of Evil up to the boss, because you actually need 4 people to activate the boss and beat it, which is unfortunate. I mean, it's awesome because it gives you an incentive to go out and find players to play with, but it's not that easy for everyone. I mean, after I got out of high school, I bought literally the next year I bought everything I needed to play 4 Swords with friends, and you know, I still haven't found friends. Well, it's just that none of my friends live, you know, really close. So playing like couch games is a little difficult. Oops, sorry.
Unter Hush fell upon the land. I'm only doing this to make myself feel better.
You can leave anytime you feel like it.
I feel ever so
Yeah, you're not that bad. You're just a little rusty. You did better than me on the last map, if nothing else. Yeah, yeah. It actually has been quite a while since I played. I actually got my PS4 in the middle of the year, and I binged this game for like the entire time, along with all of the other COD zombie games. But I played this one more than the others, so I got really, really good at it, because back in the day, I was not good at zombies at all. Back when I first started playing this game, I was not good at zombies. I was terrible at zombies. I kept forgetting that I even had, you know, gobblegums you could use when you got in a bind. You know, those sort of simple mistakes, because, you know, we didn't have gobblegum back in original Call of Duty. We didn't have it in Black Ops 2. Okay. You can keep roll. Have you gotten sword belay yet?
Putting things right, Nikolai. Putting things right.
Because I got it last round, and it's almost about to run out. So after that, I think I'm gonna keep moving. Oh, man, it's round 6. You should have told me. Alright, I think I can at least pull it out. Yeah, mule kick. First one we get to buy is mule kick. Aren't we lucky? Alright, I need a new gun. Actually, on this map, mule kick is actually pretty useful on this map. Since you can't get Widow's Wine. I don't know where the mystery box is, but the mule kick's right here. Can't buy it yet, though. We need to turn the power on. We gotta do a lot. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a knife in this one. What am I doing? Alright. This is our stronghold, my man. It exploded. No, it was inside that. We passed it already. Yeah. In this one, the Perk-a-Cola switch locations. Can't purchase it yet, though. You're not allowed to purchase it till we finish drinking it. And what are you gonna do with it anyway?
Must be Russian made like Nikolai.
Okay, fine. Fine, don't follow the perk code. Do you have enough money to open up that door behind you?
Turn to the hole from whence you came. Death brings me pleasure. Thankful death came quickly. Perhaps I should analyze the blood on this blade.
How could you ever hope to put things right?
Nikolai, I realize that I'm often hostile toward you. It's simply because your ideology is diametrically opposed to mine.
Double points.
I am paid in pain.
Both are terribly confusing. I haven't even figured them all out yet.
Holy shit. That was close. Other Nikolai seems pretty pissed. We better get him out from under that rubble.
There's so much to do. The vessel for Maxis, the openings of the gateways. I'm getting confused. These 115 induced delusions. To secure Nikolai von Pontio. That is all that matters.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Anyone else see that huge fucking dragon?
Nein, this is Stalingrad.
Acquire dragon egg, destroy all arms and 6 Valkyrie drones. Kill 10 napalm zombies with headshots. Kill 8 zombies simultaneously with the elevator.
Quite sure what it's doing.
Awesome. For this specific map, I don't really have a strategy for it. Last time I played it, I just played it enough to memorize it and solve like pieces of the Easter egg, but not like fully.
Surprised there's any wood left here, what with the whole place being on fire. Stay focused, Richtofen. We're all on the same side here. Everything is going to plan. We've just got to find a way to the other Nikolai.
We are close, but I fear something is wrong. There is something I am missing.
Does it work better if I chew faster?
Let me know when your sword fillet runs out.
I would strongly suggest that you leave my city.
I'm gonna guess now.
We better concentrate on getting to other
Alright,
Nikolai
after I grab this, we need
before
to
he ends up
leave.
as dragon
Actually, I got
chow.
sword fillet. We can stay here another round.
Nikolai.
But let me know if you need to leave.
Once we have him contained, he will come for us. Different he.
Never did ask what kind of wood this was. Balsa, right? You should have made sure you finished the job!
Behind you.
Perhaps you have come to help me, friend, eh? That would be good. For years I have had only one friend, eh? Say hello to VODKA.
He's completely lost his marbles.
I
hasn't
feel
he?
like Victus or Ultimus Nikolai would be a fun guy to hang out with.
We don't want any more angry Russians if we can avoid it.
Trying to rile me up!
I'm getting to it. But I'm telling you, man, I'm at my wit's end here. Hey, we can open this
What did I ever
anytime
do
you
to you,
want.
dragon?
Oh crap, we need to leave.
I suppose it was inevitable that I run out of words.
Wonder if I can get Nikolai to carry this. He's a big guy. Probably should go see a dentist when this is all over.
Right down here. Over here. Oh. Alright, I'll help you out. Give me a second.
At least I know what I'm getting. Like that damn box of bad luck. That was a biggie.
Buy this.
Toffin, are we gonna talk about the blood?
So I don't imagine it will be a possibility.
Alright, doesn't matter which way we go. Open the door. Don't inherently rush and start opening random doors. We can make the shield before we head much further.
This may be useful for something.
Alright, back downstairs. This way. Oh, hi there.
Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bonejaw?
Not there. There. Let's see. Where's the last spawn location for that? There it is. Alright, I got the shield.
Surely something.
Looking for a fight, Blessor?
Now, the box will usually spawn in one of two places. Right next to you, which I think it did.
Stay behind and the "don't fuck with me" line! If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon.
Yeah, this thing protects you from dragon's fire. Alright, I'm supposed to be working on these.
Took us on a little whistle-stop tour of some other locations. Said we all needed the blood
I
vials.
don't know who opened that. I think it was me.
This subject is very good.
Ugh. Alright, you grab yours.
I'm just glad this isn't
A
heavy.
lot better than what I got.
This should tie me over for now. Don't know why, but a shotgun in my hand just feels right. Get killing while the killing's good!
Shoot.
You got a lot of nerve, but
Ugh. I should have just kept shooting. Or ran away or did something.
You were cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
I suppose I can fucking talking to me as a last resort. Hey, stay where you are.
Do you know how this map works, Miguel? Okay.
You are chosen. You are marked. You are cursed.
A key? You fucking talking to me? Someone locked up?
The summoning key is the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension. This is a risk. The universe people.
What is it? Serial killer's hideout?
This is a nightmare.
Wait,
It
what?
has to be. Do something. Help me. No.
The keepers corrupt and distort you, providing a means for their massive points.
You know, I can think of a few places I'd like to shove this.
The world must be taken to the sacred place. Only then will you have the means to repel the unearthly horde.
Sacred place. Really? Then what? Some war monster comes for its babies?
4 must be free. Only then will you prevent the destruction of your
You can shoot these guys 3 times before stabbing them. Or you could just be Miguel and stab them.
One piece of gum, that's all I get.
Your world, as it was, is still here. It shifted slightly, wrenched
Open this door over here, man.
out of place. Many of the souls who inhabit it have succumbed to the darkness. They are echoes themselves.
Round 3.
What just happened? Someone slipped me a Mickey?
these two then.
You must explore. You have blood on your hands. It cannot be cleansed. Your sins have allowed others to have their way into you. Only a little sacrifice.
Done, my friend. Done! Anyone else dizzy coming back from that? I feel like I'm gonna puke. Judge ain't gonna go easy on you. You are gonna regret that real soon. You know who I am, don't you? Jackie fucking Vincent. Word of advice, get out of Dodge.
You still got your blue power?
Hey, what can I tell you? I get shit done. Shit. Oh, man. No wonder it leaves me with a pounding headache. Listen, sweet tips, I know who you are. I know what you do. I trust you about as far as I can piss in a hurricane.
You are too. A crooked cop with more bad habits than you.
Boarding those things up only delays the inevitable.
Did you do the ritual?
You wanna know what's weird? I'm getting used to that. Can you give me a description of that attacker? with Jackie Vincent.
Double points.
Is this all you got? Bring it on! What?
Jackie, I can see you. What the fuck's going on? Help me! Please, Jackie! You're my partner!
Bumping off my snitch? That's one thing. He was a no-good lowlife. The world's better off now. You freaks doing extra hard now? Don't make me get tough on you, big guy. Quit screaming. It's not like it was the only
Watch
thing
out.
you had. I'd give you all a final warning, but I think I'd rather just put you down.
Right.
I am loaded up.
We need to head this way.
I wonder what they'd think. Like, right?
I guess I owe you a favor.
Hey, nice. You already got an LMG.
Hey, that's assaulting an officer.
Shit. I got myself cornered. My bad.
That sure helped us out.
This shit talks to me.
Insta-kill.
It is always something with you, isn't it?
Sorry, everything looked a little different when I was like
Okay, how is this not your fault? Please explain.
Did you see the truck that hit you?
By the way, Miguel, every time you go down, I can see your undergarments. You should wear something more age appropriate for the stream. You're lucky I have one more of these. Did my other gun run out of bullets? Why did I switch then? Weird.
What the fuck is this even doing? Ooh, well, that looks pretty good to me. Now we're cooking with gas.
What did I come up here for? Right.
Back off. I'm the one asking the questions.
Sorry, I was looking for the second part of the shield. I always have a hard time spotting this one, even though I know the exact 3 places it spawns at. You're gonna have to take the long way up the stairs. We're at across from the ritual. No, if you can't get to me, just survive the next round. But yeah, it's up those stairs. Through the middle. Watch out behind you, man. Guess who's back? Back again. It's not there, it's not. I'm pretty sure the other spawn location was around here somewhere. It up yet.
Back the fuck off or I'm about to take you in. Come on. Help me! I'd do the same for you.
After I went down, I lost all my guns. I don't know if I can finish. I've got 3.5 colas left. I'll probably finish drinking this one. Maybe not tonight, but sometime off camera. And next time, I will take the last 3 I have. This one's here, just a root beer. I don't have a label on it, but I'll add a double tap label to that. So I'll take PhD Flopper, I'll take Deadshot Daiquiri, and then I'll take a double tap into Shangri-La, and then my third cola will be of my, whatever I want. Since I don't have any more colas left. And I'll just see how far I can get in that map. Since PhD Flopper doesn't exist in Black Ops 3, I think it kind of went away after Black Ops 2 until Cold War. I'm going to be going back to Black Ops 1. And, playing that one next stream. And I'll keep it up until, at the very least, I get a decent round. I don't know Shangri-La very well. I haven't gotten very far in it, so it'll be fun to experience that, see how far I can get. Other than that, yeah. So this has been the Perk-a-Cola challenge. I couldn't get through all of them, but I did manage to get through 6 of them. So that's something. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.